Terry Dean with Acoustic Coffee Covers. Say, we got a little challenge on this next song. This is just kind of for fun. I don't know if anybody will ever pick up on this or not, but Bluebird is a great classic show. A lot of tremendous players down in Nashville. Up and coming stars, a lot of other stars too. I want to throw this song out here as I'd love to hear a country version of this someday. And maybe they get a little inspiration off of my coffee cover version from Acoustic Coffee Covers and help boost the site and grow the site up here, but who knows? Probably a pipe dream. Anyways, we're going to try today a little Elvis, Suspicious Minds, 1969. But a little twist, the Acoustic Coffee Cover twist in open G. So you can play this. I'm in standard A 440 tuning. You can tune it down. Go down to E flat or D, whatever you need there to lower it or raise it up for your voice. But let's look at this. A classic by Elvis, Suspicious Minds. All right, first off here, real quick, we're going to tune it up again, just to remind you. The E goes to a D. So the E string down to a D. A down to a G, D, G, B, and then the high E down to a D as well. So we're ending up with this. If you muffle the first, you get your nice G chord sound there. All right, now let's look at the chords here. Most of these chords are really pretty easy. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. We're gonna hammer on an A minor 7th position right here over the G. So it's that's the first position. Then we're going to go up to a C on the 5th fret. Up to a D. You may recognize those chords. Keith Richard made it famous, and he learned it from another guy. I think it was Ry Cooder or something like this. Really taught him how to do it back in the early days too. But a lot of guys do open G. Anyways, let's look at the song. We've got an E minor we're going to need, which is a 1, 2, 3 bar. Kind of bend your finger up, and then put that 4th finger, the pinky, on the 4th fret if you want. Or you can play it up here. And it's kind of like an E minor position with a B, that little finger, almost like an A minor, but switch it up to an E minor and hold that finger down. So it's first finger, 1st fret, 2nd string. And then the 3rd finger on the 2nd and your 2nd finger on the 2nd. That's your A minor. The chords go like this: G, A minor, B minor, C, which you can hammer on, a D, which you can hammer on, and you can just hammer on 1 here too if you want, or you can hammer on both. So that's that classic kind of Keith Richards thing there. Back to the open. I kind of like the full one there, sounds a little better, but all right, let's try this. I'm going to sing it low. You can sing it high if you're a high tenor. You can go up high, but it's going to starts off like this. Recordings track. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. What you're doing to me when you don't believe what I'm saying. We can't go on together with suspicious minds. We cannot build our dreams. Suspicious mind. Alright, so you see G, C. That's a little low for me. I'm going to go up high on the second verse. So if an old friend you know drops by to say hello, would you still see suspicion in your eye? Here we go again, asking where I've been, and you don't see the tears that real I'm crying. We can go on together with suspicious minds. We cannot build our dreams on suspicious minds. Oh, let our love survive. I'll dry the tears from you. Let's don't let a good thing die. And honey, you know I've never lied to you. Alright, you can mess around with it there. That coda part just goes a little slow. You can play your E minor down here, or you can do it way up here on the 8th. Gives it kind of a dissonant. It's a little different, you know, but it's oh, let our love survive. I'll dry the tears from your eyes. You can do the same thing. You kind of play around with it, but the main thing is you get the power. I think a lot of guys played it in A, so this is in G. We're gonna send that one out to the king, Mr. Elvis Presley.